Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. I am your host for today's live stream. My name is Connor and welcome to the channel. First of all, before we get started, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Thank you for everything that you do. And to everybody else, make sure that you let your mom know that you love her and you appreciate her. Very important. And also, we have a lot of important things to cover during this live stream, such as, of course, the usual Bitcoin and altcoin price action. But everybody in the Crypto Empire community is well aware that we were early to something very special here. And that is, of course, the Monkeys token, which is exploding right now. And it just feels very good that I was early and I let the entire community know early as well. And now we simply just get to sit back and enjoy the ride to the moon. So I will be giving a lot of news in regards to the Monkeys token in today's live stream. Be sure to stick with me until the very end of the stream. Welcome everybody to the show. Shout out to Woody. Shout out to McNaz96. Shout out to Ladger Doodle. Shout out to Rigoberto Chavez, David W, Crypto 101, and we got Mo in here. Big shout out to everybody right now in this live stream. Let's get things started with our crypto market overview. So looking at the overall market right now, Bitcoin is trading for $26,917. We have ETH trading for $1,800 exactly. So even with BTC not really performing too well, we are still seeing these meme coins explode. Right now, the overall market cap 1.17 trillion. Now I'm getting a ton of requests for monkeys in the live chat. So we'll take a look at monkeys super early in the stream because I know everybody is very eager to see what is going on with it. So let's go take a look right now. Let me adjust my screen so you guys can see the entire picture here. Bear with me. That should be good. So looking at this chart for monkeys, as you can see, we have knocked off. We're climbing higher. There's still 4 zeros here. We're going to knock off this 4th zero and make it 3 zeros soon. But we are at 0.00004381 right now. Market cap of $22 million, 21.9 mil. Now, I was on live last week, exactly 1 week ago. If you are new to Crypto Empire, by the way, we do a live stream every single Sunday. So smash that subscribe button so that you don't miss any live streams or future videos. But simply put, I was live last Sunday talking about monkeys. I know a lot of people in the community missed it, but they decided to get into it then. At that time, it was like a $10 million market cap. Specifically, shout out to Trucker Steve. Trucker Steve is a longtime viewer of Crypto Empire. And yes, by his name, he is a trucker, and he is an absolute legend making this country run, delivering goods all around the nation. Just one example of somebody who got in, thought he was late. Now he's up 100%. He's up 2x. So is it too late now for monkeys? It could be. Look, we don't want to get too greedy, but me personally, I think that this is just the beginning. I think this has a long way to go higher, and it's very important to understand that. Yes, this is a meme coin, but it's based off of Elon Musk's list, and as long as Elon doesn't take that list down, well then it's going to keep on pumping. Simply put, because it's a renounced contract. It cannot be altered. It cannot be rug pulled. All right, it's a renounced contract that cannot be changed. The team has proven themselves to be very solid. There's like 90 grand in the marketing wallet. They haven't really used it yet. It's going to get listed on MEXC soon. They just brought on this guy, Michael Robinson, who is the real monkey man. He's a monkey rescuer. And correct me if I'm wrong, but did he have involvement with the Ethereum Foundation? Did he contribute to the Ethereum white paper or something like that? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the live chat right now. But yeah, they're bringing on some big hitters here. And listen, this thing is only getting started, in my opinion. So is it too late? Look, I told you to get in from like a $3 million market cap to below a $1 million market cap. So I can't give entry suggestions from this point. I already gave you the bottom. But if you were to look for a pullback, let's look at this chart and find the nearest demand zone. And it's right here. It's in here. Whoops. I don't want the date range. I want the price range. Price range right here. Let's grab this. And yeah, this is your demand. So, I mean, if we drop down to like 0.000031, that looks like it would be a pretty good entry, and that would be around like a $16-17 million market cap. But you better cross your fingers and hope we dip there, because honestly, the momentum is so strong to the upside right now that it might not give you the dip. Like I said in the monkeys video I posted this Tuesday, I believe it was, you know, you can wait for the dip, but it might not give it to you. And it didn't really give it. It gave a slight dip, but I mean, the holders are really strong, and there's very little selling pressure after such a big pump. So yeah, I mean, I'm bullish, holding a fat bag. And yeah, we'll see where it goes. We will see where it goes, but that's the monkeys. The monkey. You can see the strength of the monkeys tribe right now in the live chat. The monkeys are in here. Yeah, Sean Ryan says you wait on that price, you ain't getting it at 0.00315. I kind of tend to agree, Sean. I don't know if it's gonna drop. Like it was one person who put in like 70 Ethereum, I believe, that caused this pump. The whales are coming, guys. The whales are here. We already got one guy throwing in 70 Ethereum, 70 ETH. That's 140K. That's more money than most people will, you know, see ever, right? There's a lot of people out there that aren't as fortunate as us. So I mean, 140K to some is nothing. It's light work, but to the majority of people in the world, 140K is a lot of money. But if 140K is a lot of money to you, get to work, right? You got a lot of work to do, because there's no excuses, especially if you live in a first world country. You know, 140K should not be necessarily a lot of money to you. Regardless, that was just one guy who put in 70 Ethereum. And that's just one of many that are coming. It's going to get listed on MEXC on May 17th, so you will have to you won't have to pay for Ethereum gas fees if you're, you know, a bit of a shrimp and you don't have a large amount and you don't want to pay for gas. A lot of people with these memes, they'll put in $100 and pay $50 in gas fees. It doesn't make any sense. Look, go big or go home. Put your money up. Put your money where your mouth is. And you know, if you're buying $100 worth, you can't expect to get rich. Sure, you can make like $1,000 or $2,000 or something, but you know, we're in this to win it. We're in it to go big. We're in it for that multi-6 figures, multi-7 figures, and yeah, that's how we ride, baby. That's how we ride. Ambitions as a rider. All right, guys. So listen, I know the monkeys tribe is in here, but I can't be talking about monkeys for 1 hour straight. So we're gonna have to cover our usual things that we always cover in our live streams. But big shout out to the monkeys tribe in here right now. I really appreciate you guys joining in. Let me catch up with this live chat right now. Rigoberto says, Connor, will you hold monkeys till the end of the bull run? Rigoberto, I'm more going off of a market cap price range to sell than a timing range. So I mean, if this thing gets to 100 mil, you know, I'll be up huge. So I'm definitely gonna realize some profit. Look, I'm not gonna be a holder of this thing forever. Just like you. Just like everybody, I'm doing this. I'm in monkeys to make money. You cannot make money if you don't sell the token. So yeah, I will sell it eventually. You know, definitely around 100 mil is going to be a good. I mean, that would be like 100x for most of the coins that I bought. Obviously, around 1 mil. The coins I bought are around a $3 million market cap. It's still like a 30x or something like that. 33x. So yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not going off of time here. I'm going off of market cap. Jasper says, bro, I spent $30 on monkeys, but due to fees only got $10, but now it's worth $160. Jasper, well, congratulations on that gain, but just like I said before, man, it's go big or go home, man. Like, you just 16x your money. Imagine you put in a few hundred, a few thousand. Like, lives are being changed through meme coins. The market, like, we're looking at this market, it hasn't done jack. It hasn't done anything for months, basically. But the meme market has, and the meme market is actually, you know, making people extremely wealthy. While these legitimate, fundamentally solid projects, right now, they're not doing anything. So, yeah, I'm going to keep on covering, obviously, the solid fundamental projects in the crypto market, but I'm also going to cover where the money flows. And right now, the money is flowing into memes. I don't make the rules, so don't hate the player, hate the game, all right? And the game right now is memes, so that's what we're playing. Mo says, you sell at 100 mil, you'll take an L. Well, Mo, listen, fam. You think I'm going to sell my whole bag? Hell no. This isn't my first rodeo, man. Anyway, let's cover Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the price action here. So taking a look at BTC here. Last week we crashed pretty hard. We crashed below 26K. And we are putting in a bit of a relief rally right now. The main levels I'm looking at to basically short, I'm expecting more downside pressure this upcoming week. If we look at the DXY, the dollar put in a triple bottom over here at 101, and this thing is just pumping up higher. So obviously a strong dollar means a weak Bitcoin, a weak crypto market, weak stocks. So with the dollar this strong coming off of this triple bottom, I see it getting back to 103 all the way up to 105. Quite a big range here, 103 to 105. And that's going to be pretty bad for Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoin market. And we also have Tether dominance, USDT dominance, and it's starting to finally show some weakness here on the 12-hour chart, breaking this trend line, which is a good thing. Watch for this to pull back to around this level here, around 7.4%, which is going to line up when we go back to Bitcoin for a little short-term relief bounce for BTC. But yeah, I mean, stablecoin dominance is going up. People are selling their crypto to go into stablecoins. That is their altcoins, right? Not their memes. People are holding on to the memes right now, as they should if they know what's going on. But yeah, USDT dominance is on the rise. Tether dominance, stablecoin dominance going up. The dollar is going up. So obviously there's an inverse correlation between these assets or these indexes and cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So yeah, BTC right now, Monday low is going to be the first level you want to look for a rejection. It already kind of rejected off of that level. And then we have up here at 28,500 bucks, our quarterly open, also lining up with the supply zone. You know, these are the levels where I would look for price to turn around. If we get through the Monday low, then expect 28,500 next, and I would look to short up here. All right. Really, we can isolate this. If we isolate this, maybe it goes a little bit higher to 28.6, because I see this red order block in here on the 12-hour time frame, and that sticks out to me. And I can see price coming up into the zone, and yeah, this looks like a pretty decent short. Now, if we go and look at Ethereum, I've been tracking ETH, and unfortunately, it didn't make it to my weekend entry. So as you see here, we have to go to a 5-minute time frame. Now on ETH, if we go to the 5-minute time frame, we got this little rally base rally demand zone. And look, I usually don't go down to the 5-minute, but this is what ended up holding as the bottom yesterday. All right, I was waiting for, if we look at my Discord, I was waiting for 1781. If we look at the price, it got to 1786. So I was just short of my entry getting hit here on ETH to the upside. And if we look at what this chart is telling us on the 1-hour time frame, we have a descending wedge. All right, we broke out of this wedge to the upside. We flagged. Now in this flag consolidation, I was waiting for 1781. That was going to be my entry. Did not hit. So basically, price moved up without me up to 1820. It's now at 1801. Now look, it's very possible we just start dropping from here, because honestly, the dollar looks so strong. It looks like it's about to blast to 103. And if the dollar puts in such a strong move like that, well then Ethereum, Bitcoin, all your altcoins, they're FUCKED'd. All right, so they're going to drop hard if that happens. So if ETH starts to lose 1,800 bucks, it could just start dropping without more relief. Same goes for BTC, but for ETH, I like this orange line at 1855. All right, this is a magnet for price. Let's grab our magnet tool, put it on our chart. Here we go. Right, this is a magnet, folks. So watch for ETH. If we're going to go higher, set your alert for 1855 and see what happens there. Now, obviously, there's a pretty obvious supply zone up here at 1870 up to 1886, 1887, just above this level at 1855. But yeah, this is resistance. So watch for ETH to pump to there. All right, so that's BTC and ETH. We're going to go over altcoins, obviously, but first we have to cover our Twitter wisdom. Whoops. Here we go. All right. Now we got those transitions sorted out. So I'm going to spend the Twitter wisdom just talking about monkeys. I already talked about it, but we're going to talk about it again. Smash up that like button. Everybody smash up the like. Appreciate your support. So yeah, monkeys. We obviously know that Elon Musk has this Twitter list, right? As you can see, the followers has grown over 11,000 followers since I first started talking about monkeys in the Twitter list. Right, if you go back and watch my videos from April, this list had 3,300 followers at the time I was posting about it, when I was making content about it, and now it's at 14,400. But listen, compared to Elon Musk's 139.6 million followers, nobody knows about this. Right, 14,000 people know about it at 140 million. You know how small that is? You know what's going to happen if he posts a monkey's picture in this list? Do you know what's going to happen? If you said moon, well then you're correct. This thing is going to actually blast off to the freaking moon. This, like, you got to understand, the meme coins that have went big in the past were all related to Elon Musk. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. Of course, Elon has a pet Shiba Inu. Dogecoin is a Shiba Inu as well. But anyway, Shib. Floki, the name of Elon Musk's actual Shiba Inu in real life. These are the meme coins that have gone mainstream in the past. These are the ones that have exploded to multi-billion-dollar market caps. Look, monkeys is right in that criteria. It fits the criteria perfectly. It literally lines up perfectly. It is so related to Elon. If he posts one monkey's picture or one monkey's tweet in his list, do you have any idea what the heck is about to happen, guys? It's going to explode so hard. And, yeah, it's going to change a lot of people's lives for the better, too, which is honestly the most exciting part. Because, look, I mean, I'm in a pretty good position. But I know a lot of people that watch the channel, you know, they're still on the come up right now. So I'm just very grateful that everybody was able to get in when they did. I know a lot of people got in super low. And yeah, this one's legit, but obviously don't count your chickens before they hatch. All right, it's very easy to get ahead of yourself and you know, start counting your chickens before they hatch, and you should not do that unless you have the money in hand in your account. Well, then it ain't your money. All right, so you better wait until you actually take your profits before you start telling all your friends and family, oh yeah, I bought this token and it went up really high. Well, if you didn't sell anything, look, it doesn't mean anything. That's paper profit, man. Paper profit does not mean anything in the real world. Nobody cares. So I know a lot of people are in this stream right now saying that, oh, if you sell at $100 million market cap, it's a total loss. Not really, man. Not really after you 33x to 100x your money and you take partial profit at those levels. That's a huge, huge, huge win, especially if you can cash out, you know, 6 figures plus and still have the majority of your position open. That is a huge win. So listen, everybody in crypto is responsible for their own money. All right, I cannot tell anybody what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. So play it how you best see fit. Do what you want, but just know that you're holding on to something real here. This is a gem because it's so related to Elon. Let me catch up with this live chat and see what's going on. Yo, smash up that like button. Oh yeah, we got Yazin saying, hey Connor, what do you think about the Pulse Chain and PulseX launch? So it's very exciting, but there's no bridge open yet. There's no bridge from Ethereum to Pulse Chain available at this time. So let's see if CoinMarketCap shows it. No. Yeah, so basically, because there's no bridge to Ethereum from to Pulse Chain right now, the assets don't really have any. They have value. It's all priced in ETH, but nobody can bridge over money to the network yet. So that should be open soon. I'll definitely be covering content on Pulse Chain because there's going to be a lot of opportunities there. There's going to be a lot going on that network. So it's definitely something worth paying attention to as we move forward towards, of course, the next BTC halving. By the way, let's check that out. BTC halving 2024. So anybody that's brand new and doesn't understand the crypto 4-year cycle yet, we have the next Bitcoin halving in 329 days, April 7th. So basically 11 months from now is the next Bitcoin halving. And this tends to mark the start of the new bull market, right? The year of the halving tends to be quiet. We have upwards momentum and upwards price action the year of the halving, but it's the year after the halving that is the actual bull market year. Previous equivalents in past cycles would be the 2017 pump, parabolic run-up, where Bitcoin first hit 20K, and then we had 2021 when Bitcoin hit $69,000. So every 4 years, and the year after the halving is the bull market year. We are now 329 days till that next halving. And I know a lot of, like Rigoberto asked me, are you going to hold monkeys till the next bull market? That would mean I would have to hold it for at least, basically another year or two, and which I'm certainly open to doing, and I will take profit on the way up. But yeah, we got a while still. So I know a lot of people are upset because they're missing huge pumps. First Pepe came along and went like 1,000x, made some people millionaires. But listen, all the stories you see on social media about somebody putting $27 in and it turns into a few million, you got to understand that this is the rare outlier. This is like the 0.001% of people that actually has that result. It is possible, of course, if another man did something, then you were capable of doing it yourself. But you have to understand odds and probabilities. And the odds and probabilities of you catching a 1000x on something like Pepe is so slim. But with that being said, when Bitcoin has its next halving, and we go into an actual bull market, there are going to be a lot of opportunities. And a lot of these coins you see here in the top 100, they're all going to pull most likely 5x's, 10x's, some of them 20, 30, 50x's, right, if you pick the right ones. So it's not too late. What I'm trying to tell you right now is you have plenty of time to get yourself ready for that next bull market. And if you are just totally clueless and you have no idea how to prepare, well, fortunately for you, you are in the right place right here at Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. All right, I'm going to be spending a lot of time over the next 329 days and even after, because it takes a while after the halving for that bull market effect to really kick in. But I'm going to be spending the next 1 to 2 years preparing you for this next bull market so that you can absolutely crush it and, totally change your financial circumstances forever. All right, that's what we're here for. We're here to dominate the market. We're here to take over. We're not here to, play around and come in second place. If you're not first, you are last, folks. So we're here and we're playing to win. We got a bunch of people saying that crypto is monkeys is gonna flip SHIB. That would be something, because right now Shiba Inu has a market cap of 5.1 bill. And Monkey's market cap is 21.8, basically 22 mil. So somebody do the math on that. 100x would be 2.2 bill, right? That would be 100x from here, $2.2 billion market cap. So if Monkeys were to flip SHIB, it would be over a 200x. That would be sick. All right, I'll buy a private island for Crypto Empire at that point and like build it and turn it into something, an absolute metropolis. Go all out, spend like 100 mil on it. Let's see. Rigoberto Chavez said, could also use Monkey's gains to load other long-term bags. Yeah, absolutely you could. Right? That's, reinvesting profits. It's definitely a good idea to do that. Because like Monkeys, at the end of the day, it's still a meme. I'm aware of that. But it's an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain with a renounced contract that can never be changed or altered. So yeah, it's just as legitimate as any other ERC20 token out there. So yeah, 1,000 ways to skin the cat, as I like to say. 1,000 ways to skin the cat. Sly Cash says, yeah, meme, there are 5,000 meme coins. You will be lucky to strike one that actually makes money. We struck this one, and to anybody that's new here at Crypto Empire, don't forget about some of the wins we made earlier in the year. We caught Zyber. I was the first one to ever speak publicly about ZyberSwap, and the chart is absolutely wrecked now. But let's not forget where it started, everybody. All right, I was the first one to talk about this token on the internet, and guess what? At that time, it was like 20 cents to 50 cents. It went to $22 or $23. All-time high, $23. So, I mean, if you got it at 20 cents, you 100x'd it. If you got it at like 70 cents where I bought it, you still call it like a 33 to 40x. So, yeah, I mean, there's 5,000 meme coins out there, but all you need is like one or two, and we're catching them. We are catching them. We're making real money out here. And if you pair this with my trading that I do, with the airdrop videos that I produce for you guys, right? Arbitrum, we got Starknet, ZK Sync, and Layer 0 coming up. Those are the big three to farm right now. But we got the Blur airdrop earlier in the year. Thousands of dollars for myself and everybody who followed along my tutorials. Very easy to follow tutorial I made for you. Thousands of dollars, bam, free. Arbitrum airdrop. Bam, thousands of dollars. I actually bought most of my monkeys with my Arbitrum airdrop money, guys. All right, so there's no excuse here to not make money in crypto. We have been doing it in this bear market and just crushing it. There's no excuses. All right, follow along the channel if you're clueless and you have no idea what's going on and you're just getting into this. Because I literally make these videos. I've been told I have the best tutorial videos on YouTube. All right, that's what other people have told me. All right, I don't want to be blowing smoke here, but this is what people say about my channel. Very easy to follow tutorials, very clear instructions. And guess what? They actually put thousands of dollars in people's MetaMask wallets through the airdrops. All right, so we're playing to win, like I just said. If you're not first, you're last, and we're playing to win. So smash that subscribe button and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos, because we're not messing around here. We got Trucker Steve in the building. Shout out to Trucker Steve. We got Kevin D saying, I'm already up 4x up on my monkey's bag. Congratulations, Kevin D. Good to hear that. Sly Cash. I used to respect this dude before. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. You can leave anytime you like, Sly Cash. Perfectly fine with me. I'll see you later. Bye. DNG. Let's see. Austia Craig Lance says, hey, bro, do you see INJ in the top 20 in the near to mid future? Possible $100+ price range. Gratitude for your constant endeavors. So INJ top 20. I've said this in the past. INJ reminds me a lot about Terra Luna. It's obviously not an algorithmic stablecoin. It's a DeFi network. But the marketing, the community, just the look and the vibe of everything, how it feels a lot like Luna. So yeah, it does have that potential to crack top 20, especially in a big hype cycle. Now, if you look at INJ, and if you watch my videos from last week, I was talking about this trend line, and the instructions were clear. The instructions were to watch for the trend line to break and to basically look to short in this orange box. This has not been changed since I made that video. Lo and behold, we broke through the trend line, and it was a straight path down. Right, an easy 27%, 28% move down from there. So if we go to the weekly chart as well, you know, this thing was on an absolute tear. The assets that pump hard like this, they're also going to sell off really hard like we're seeing right now. So 38%. And this sell-off was 44%. Let me see this to the low. 43%. So basically the same as the sell-off we had in mid-February. Same percentage, 44%, 45%. So with that being said, it's also pretty close to my levels. This thing hit 558. I was waiting for 540. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Listen, if Bitcoin wants to drop more, if Bitcoin wants to drop to 25K, 25,250, this yellow line here, this is, of course, the bear market range. If we go to the weekly price chart, 25,250 was the top of the bear market range the entire time for like 10 months. And it was never retested after we broke out above it on March 13th or the week of March 13th here. So if we see Bitcoin make this next move down to retest 25,250 or maybe even get into the 24s, then I would expect INJ to make it down lower as well. And we have 540, but realistically, do I have auto on? Why is my chart acting like this? It's like snapping. Yeah, I like this level over here on INJ at 450. Let me put this over here. You know, if Bitcoin goes to sub 25K, watch for INJ to go sub 5. And our quarterly open is at 470. That makes sense to get tested. And I would see wicks down into this demand zone too at 450. So that all makes sense from what I'm seeing in the charts. But your question, possible $100 plus price range? Yeah, it's possible, right? INJ it's a DeFi network, and in order for it to get to those levels, it needs to see adoption. Market cap right now is 500 mil. Let me see this. Let's do some comparing. So if INJ goes to $100, it needs to 15x to a 6. Yeah, it's possible. Definitely possible to get to a 6 or an $8 billion market cap, right? If it had Polygon Matic's market cap at $8 billion, it would be worth $100 per token, per coin. It's possible in the bull market. Yes, I do believe so. And Austin Craig, appreciate your support as always, my friend. Good to see you here in the live chat. Aver says, is it better to stack Bitcoin or alts before the next leg up on BTC? That depends on your game plan. That totally depends on you and your game plan. And what altcoins are you stacking? Because that makes that has a big impact on the answer to the question as well. You cannot go wrong with just stacking Bitcoin. All right, it's going to multiply. Maybe you catch like a 4, 5, 6x in this bull run. You know, maybe it goes to 150, 200K per Bitcoin. That's a very good gain. Ethereum most likely going to offer you a better ROI. And then obviously you get into the altcoins, which are more dangerous. But yeah, you can't go wrong just stacking BTC. But me personally, I play altcoins because I'm looking for bigger gains than what Bitcoin has to offer. GT Nut says, Monkeys, what exchange? Monkeys is only on Uniswap right now. It's only on Uniswap. It's about to get listed on MEXC on May 17th, which is 3 days from now. That's going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday of this upcoming week. Ahmad says, INJ. INJ looking like a good short. I see it. It's bear flagging. Take your flagpole. That would take us down to $5. Yeah, I see it. So how you want to play this, it looks like it just gave you, it depends how this week is going to shape up. Trading on a Sunday, low liquidity, it's always going to be dangerous. I would not recommend you do full size positions, especially if you open it on a Sunday like this. But it just gave you the sweep. It swept the high from yesterday, rejected. And yeah, it looks like it's headed back down to support here in the bottom of the flag. So you can take a higher risk entry and go right here. I would want to put my stop above this Monday low because the Monday low has not been tested. There's a bunch of people that are long right now and they're targeting the Monday low. All right. So with that being said, I wouldn't want to put my stop above that. And if that happens, the ideal entry would be right at the Monday low at 648. Or what I like to usually do is wait for the confirmed breakdown of the flag. So watch for price to come to this level. All right, when it shows signs of weakness and breaks through, you want to short the retest. All right, here's your entry when it comes and retests the trend line, and then you take it down. This is basically a confirmation entry. It gives you extra confirmation that price wants to move down before you enter, so that you don't get stuck in the wrong end of the trade by entering prematurely or aggressively. But at times it won't actually retest that entry, so you'll just miss the entry. So you have to be okay with that. But yeah, INJ, I see what you're seeing, Ahmad, with this bear flag. Milo says monkey entry point. So we were talking about this in the beginning of the live stream. It's tough because it's so strong. Nobody's selling. The holders are really strong. And maybe it dips down to 0.00003. That would be your optimal entry, but no telling it goes there, because people now understand what they're holding and they don't want to sell until much higher. So yeah, depending, like I don't know. Like I would hate to be in the position of not having any of this and wondering where to get in. Fortunately, I'm not in that position. But if you are, it's tough to say. It could just keep on taking off without you. The whales are here. But if it does dip down to 0.00003, that's a good entry in demand. Mod says, what are you doing on FET? So FET came exactly down to what we were discussing. Anyways, yeah, it came right down to my level at 25 cents. Basically, I had this going into this demand zone from 25 cents to 22 cents. It made its way down here. Reason I picked this level and not this one over here just above at like 26 cents to 30 cents, because I've been doing this long enough, and it doesn't matter what altcoin you're looking at, but when it's priced in this range, 50 cents, below 50 cents, below $1 really, your quarter, which is 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, and $1, they're always going to act as major areas of support and resistance, and they're going to act as magnets for price to test. All right, you should be writing this down if you guys didn't already know this, because it doesn't matter what altcoin you look at. 25 cents is like a magnet, and it tends to usually be a price point where we can expect a strong reversal. So for FET right now, it had a huge sell-off with no consolidation. Right, this is the daily chart. On the daily, it just dropped straight from 34 cents down to 22.7 cents in no time at all. Right, it took maybe 2-3 weeks to do this. Barely any consolidation. Maybe we had a brief day pause where it consolidated. But right now on FET, I think it has more of a bounce from this level, from this 22 cent level, 25 cents. We have a area of supply on the daily time frame up here at 27 cents. Watch for a move into that, and then a move back down, because the next level is at 18 cents. Okay, so if you're targeting lower, 18 cents is your next level. Watch for a move back up to 27, which would be the Monday mid-range, and also pretty obvious to see it's an area of supply on this daily time frame. I can drop this to a 4-hour and show you as well. On the 4-hour, you have this, which gives it away. See that green candle in there? That gives it away. What the heck is wrong with my chart? Why is it lagging like this? It's annoying. Anyways, yeah, watch for this to happen. Back up to 26, 27 on FET. Next target lower would be 18 cents. I'm really interested to see what's going to play out. At the same time, guys, like I said, I see this kind of getting stronger and putting in a solid bounce out of this zone. And all the signs are there, right? You got your 4-hour bullish divergence, and it's pretty strong at that. Price starting to move higher now. Yeah, this thing looks like it wants to come and test supply at 27. We'll see, though. It's a Sunday. I usually like to wait for the Monday range to form when we have the fresh new week. So, we'll see how that goes. Let's see. We got Wear Blue, Love Red. Have you deep dived on Sui? Yeah, watch this video from 9 days ago about Sui. If you want to learn more about it. Have I bought some? No, but maybe I should have because this thing is looking strong right now. All right, pulled back a little bit. Right now, $1.15. So, if we look at Sui here, I just said how I like to wait for the Monday range to form. This is why you'll see this trade set up so often. When price dips below the Monday low, this is just a standard deviation, comes right back in and pumps from there. That's why I like to wait for the Monday lows to form. When we have a new week, now, Sui is looking pretty strong here at 115. Strong move up. And you have your resistance coming into play. Really, there must be something in the lower time frame of why I marked this like this. Let's drop this to a 15-minute chart. And yes, so on the 15-minute, I isolated this down to this wick here, like so. Right, you guys are gonna have to learn to drop the time frames if you're trading supply and demand to find the exact zones. Anyways, Sui, you now have supply at 121. So if it flips this level, very good chance it gets up back to the highs at 150. And there's a lot of comparisons between Sui and Aptos. They both use the Move programming language. They're both the new hyped up layer 1 blockchains. Aptos, of course, went from $3 to like $20, $20+ at the start of the year. Clean 6-7x plus. So Sui has that potential to pull a similar move. You know, even if this goes 3, 4, 5x, that's still really good, especially for a higher cap altcoin. So yeah, I mean, Sui is a play. Don't fade Sui. It's definitely something worth looking into and worth holding. Even in this bear market, you can see it pull a few multiples. So I would not fade Sui. Definitely, if you're looking for gains, it's a good altcoin to track and to trade. Rigoberto says, Connor, going to need to do a Monkey Monday stream. We could do something like that, especially because we're pumping right now. We're above 23 mil in market cap. That looks bullish. And Ara says, can you look at the bull flag on the weekly on XRP? We can do that. So, bull flag. I mean, I see what you're talking about, but a bull flag is consolidation. This, my friend, is a retracement. Let me clean this up, get rid of all this. This is a retracement, man. Get rid of this garbage. Right, for a bull flag, you know, price can consolidate sideways, up or down in a flag. You know, this is more for a consolidation, you want to see it like this. You know, this is more a retracement. So if in this situation, I would pull out a fib. And I would look at the levels. What is wrong with my computer? You guys see this too, where my chart is like unresponsive? Thing does not listen to me. What the heck is going on here? It's so annoying. All right, I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. It does not. Here we go. Finally worked. Anyways, XRP, you have your 78.6% Fibonacci price retracement at 39.8 cents, which is pretty close to current price. Then you have the 88.6 in demand at 37.5 cents. Now, if we get these moves lower on Bitcoin, it would make sense for XRP to also drop, and these are the prices to wait for. But yeah, this is not really a bull flag in my opinion. It's too much of a sell-off. A flag is consolidation. That's not consolidation. And also, of course, you want to check volume. And if we look at volume, yeah, okay. That's consolidation volume, right? You look at the pump in. You guys can't see it. 1 second. If you look at the pump in here, see this big, strong green buying volume on these big impulse moves higher. And then in the consolidation, you always want to see decreasing volume. And you do have that here. The selling has been on very low volume. Anyways, yeah, 78.6 at 39.8 cents, and then your 88.6 at 37.5 cents. If I was to buy XRP, I would wait for those levels. And this is on the weekly time frame. Yazin says, hi Connor, what do you think about the Pulse Chain and PulseX launch? Is it worth swapping tokens for stable coins, then bridging to ETH after the bridge launch? I think Pulse Chain is going to be a big play. I think Richard Hart is going to do his best to make it pump. So I would not fade Pulse Chain. So yeah, to answer your question, Yazin, I think it will be worth it to do what you said. We got Jazzy in the house. Jazzy saying, Connor, keep killing it. You're a legend. Thank you. I really appreciate all your support, Jazzy. You are a real one, man. You always show a ton of support, and yeah, I mean, I'm very grateful for that. He says, how's WASDR doing? WASDR is getting smoked out here. Reason being, in my opinion, is because most people buy their WASDR on Uniswap, and it's held in their MetaMask wallet. And it's just extremely easy to swap out your WASDR for a meme coin. It takes a second to do it. So in my opinion, most of the selling pressure is from people capitulating and FOMOing into meme coins. And it did make a yearly low. It dropped to 1.1 cents. So look, WASDR right now, the fundamentals of this project have not changed at all. This is still a hold for me. My stance, my view on this project has not changed at all, despite this price action. And like I just said, I think that this sell-off is driven by people giving up on it and FOMOing into meme coins. So there will be a rotation back into this thing. People are going to start FOMOing in instead of FOMOing out like they are right now. When that's going to happen, I don't know. But my fundamentals, the fundamentals of the project and my view and outlook on it have not changed at all. I'm still bullish. This is still a long-term hold for the next bull market for me. Aris says more macro on XRP. I don't know what you mean by that, Aris. Let's see. Shady Shade says, what happens when a token like Monkeys gets listed on MEXC? Does it rapidly go up or do people rapidly sell? It's a good question. So MEXC is a small exchange. Right, if we go to crypto exchanges and we look at these, MEXC is number 15. I mean, it's still pretty big. It's still pretty big at that. Bitget, of course, is my main exchange. If you guys want to sign up to Bitget, you don't need a VPN. You don't need a KYC like Bybit. You can trade on leverage. You can withdraw up to 50K in a day without KYC. Sign up using my link below. You get a ton of sign-on bonuses and, of course, discounted trading fees for life. Bitget is my main. But yeah, MEXC, it's number 15. If it gets listed on Binance or like Coinbase, that's huge. I don't know what's going to happen when it gets listed on MEXC. To me, the holder, it depends on the project. It's a project-to-project question. You can't compare apples to oranges. Monkey's a bit different than every other meme coin because it has that Elon Musk Twitter list. So, and the holders are aware of that. The holders are aware of what they're holding, and they know what they're holding is very strong and that it's gold. So yeah, in my opinion, it's just going to open up another avenue for people to buy the token without having to pay high gas fees. So I think it's going to be bullish, but that's speculation, not financial advice. And I don't know what's really going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Oh, you want me to look at the monthly XRP chart? Yeah, we can do that. So our monthly XRP chart. Pretty clear bottom. Pretty clear bottom over here at 30 cents. I doubt it will drop below 29 cents. Right, that's like Bitcoin at 15,500. Seriously doubt it goes below that level. I mean, look at this. This is a monthly chart. That's a clear accumulation for a year plus. So yeah, I mean, this thing, what was that level? Like 39 cents I had. That looks like a great buy on XRP if you get 39 cents. And yeah, this I gotta clean this chart up. I don't like this. It's too annoying for me. Get rid of all this garbage. So yeah, like we were saying here, 38.5, 39. That would be ideal if you get it here on XRP. This to me is a pretty clear bottom. And most altcoins are going to look like this too. Now the current year we are in would be compared to 2019. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. It's such an interesting time. If you look over here in 2019, it pumped in May. 2019 would be the equivalent year in the 4-year Bitcoin cycle that we're in right now. It pumped in May. You see how much this gain was. It pumped 65% to the high. It was, what the, this chart. I'm going to punch my computer screen. 75%. And over here, this is eerily similar, guys. This is like scary how similar this is. 70% over here, and it was 75% over here. 66. Yeah, it is so weird how similar it is. Got crushed, of course, in that March 2020 crash where it dropped to 10 cents. They're probably, you guys know that Klaus is planning something over there in Geneva or whatever he is with his cronies, so he's probably going to pull another stunt like he did in March 2020. That's probably going to be the buying opportunity of the century for crypto before the next run. So, I mean, if you guys want to wait for like the best possible entry, just wait for Klaus and his cronies to pull the next stunt. You'll get a great entry on all your crypto assets. Anyway, that was XRP in the monthly. To sum it up, 38.5. If something like 2019 repeats and it goes below 28, that would be surprising to me, but it could happen. Anyways, Elvis saying, hi Connor, what's your take on Don? It's a meme coin that's currently trending. Let's take a look at Don. Is this Donkey? Isn't that a crypto banters coin? Or no, it's this one, the Dons. So this was made after Capo of crypto. I wouldn't buy this. There's too many coins out there. It looks bullish it looks really bullish right here though. Looks like it's about to pump. But Elvis, I wouldn't personally buy this. But it does have pump potential. Just, I don't know. It was made to make fun of Crypto Il Capo or whatever from Twitter. So, I mean, I'm staying away from it. Winner's Wonder says, hey, what's your take on ladies and Pepe, bullish or bearish? Good question. Let's go look at Pepe. So, bullish. Clear as day bullish, guys. I should probably log off and long this right now. This is clear as day. I'm not even going to draw a flag. All you need is this trend line. This is clear as day. Yeah, looks ready to fly. As long as it doesn't break through this over here. As long as it holds this orange shaded area on Pepe, right? This is your support. I mean, if it breaks below this, then the breakout's not going to happen. So you put your stop loss below here. But looking at this setup, leg in, consolidate, you expect the next leg higher. So very bullish. Why is my chart acting like this? This is ridiculous. I want to contact TradingView right now and speak to the manager. This is stupid. Somewhere around here is your first target, and that would be 30% to that measure move price target. And I know it's a good one because if you look to the left and where that takes you, it takes you literally right to the level. This is the trade on Pepe. It's a 4-to-1 too. Yeah, that looks super good. Then ladies, the My Lady coin. This thing was at 97 mil. So when Elon tweeted this, you know, it was over here. And then it went nuts. It went absolutely nuts. I'm pretty sure it was like under a $1 million market cap, and it hit like 150 million in like a day. Crazy gain. I wouldn't touch this. I'm not going to put money into a 100 mil market cap coin. Could this be the next big one? Maybe, but I hold monkeys, which is probably going to be bigger than this when it's all said and done and when the dust settles. So, ladies, kind of scary price action here. It looks like it's about to get crushed, or is it? Or is this just an ascending triangle and it's ready to break out higher? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, a wise man once said. And if you shift your perspective and put this resistance line on the chart, you got your classic You know, ascending triangle, ascending wedge, getting at the apex. This is technically a bullish pattern. All right, more times than not, it will break out to the upside. But the market is all probabilities. So I've seen this pattern just completely fail and do nothing but sell off hard. But probability speaking, this breaks out to the upside. So both both Pepe and Ladies do look good right now. Bullish, to answer your question, Winter Wonder. MD says, can you look at Phantom? We most certainly can. So FTM here on our 2-hour time frame chart. All these alts have sold off so hard. Right, we were looking at FET before. All these alts look the same. Now FTM, 25 cents on FTM. Let me see this. %. It's like 30%. It can happen in a day. It has happened in a day before, right? Look at this over here. This was the FTX day. It dropped 32% in a day. Over here, this candle, it dropped 18%. Anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. You know, this thing can drop 30% in a day, and that would take it to 25 cents. And I like these, like when an altcoin is around this price, 30, 40 cents, it tends to use 25 cents as a bottom. Reason I say that, one example at least, if you look at Loopring, and if you look at what happened in March of 2023, you know, this thing peaked out at 50 cents. Where did it bottom? It bottomed exactly at a quarter at 25 cents. So I'm biased because I've seen this happen too many times, basically. FTM bottomed at 30. So yeah, I mean, expect it to come into here. Expect it to come into this zone at 30 cents. Right, it formed this demand zone. More of a reaction from this one to the left. Right, so this would still be the true zone. Right, this was just a reaction off the original. The original is over here. But at the same time, it's breaking lines. It's breaking lines like it wants to go higher, folks. Don't ignore it. And it's also basing on this support level at 36. So depending on how this week opens up, if we get more relief, watch for it to come back up. And that Monday high looks juicy. That looks really good over here, 40. In here. That's supply. So, you know, maybe it wants to come up here first. Test this supply. And then nuke. But probably before this bear market ends, it will test 25 cents. That's just how it works. Whoops, don't want to go full screen. There we go. Klaus likes Ocean, Cosmos, and H-Bar. The old lizard Schwab, yeah, that's him. Yeah, Klaus does like those. He likes Cosmos, H-Bar, and Ocean. And coincidentally enough, I think those coins are good too. It's too funny, Ahmad. Glad that you get my sense of humor. Casper. Casper Network. Casper is a really good buy at 5 cents. I still think Casper is going to $1, which is a 20x from the current price. So this is a really solid buy to me. It just makes sense. Similar to Rose, I also have Rose going to $1, another layer 1. I like them both. Do hold more rows than Casper now, but I still hold both of these. And Casper has just been staked for like years now, growing the bag. We're retesting the breakout range in terms of what's going on right now. Right, this was the bear market range over here at 5 cents. We broke out. We hit 6.4. Come off. Now we'll see if this is a double bottom or ends up breaking the level. Casper has been very strong compared to a lot of other altcoins this entire bear market, or especially recently, I should say. But our quarterly open at 4 cents. I like that level if you want to wait for a better price. That looks good. 4 cents. Right at the quarterly open too. Mike B. Scrat. Yeah, I'm holding Scrat, guys. I'm holding Scrat. There's so many Jeets in this meme coin market. Look, if you're a Jeet, leave the stream right now. I don't want to be friends with any Jeets. Can't take the Jeets. People Jeet and Scrat below 100K market cap. NGMI. I hold this. I bought it a little bit higher. Might have to buy more of this. But yeah, Scrat is bullish. Right? Scrat is the meme from this character from Ice Age, the saber-tooth squirrel. It's a legendary meme, right? I bought it because I like it. Look at this thing. This thing is going to pump like crazy. Not financial advice. Bullish on Scrat. Jeets sold. Let's get the Jeets out. We're going to the moon here, guys. Jeet's not going to make it. We got Carlos and we got Benzi999 hyping up monkeys here. Silvadala says no Jeets. Welcome indeed. What up, Silvadala? And yeah, monkeys at 23 mil, guys. The Jeets already sold this, and now they're like depressed. And they're not leaving their bedroom. They're staying in bed 23 hours a day now. All the Jeets that sold monkeys. Right, Jeets were selling over here. Jeets were selling over here. Guess what? We're up here now. Jeets, you lost. Can't stand Jeets, man. And this market is like 99% Jeets. So annoying. JC Martinez asking for Ordi. Let's take a look at Ordi here. Ordinals. So this thing just got listed on centralized exchanges. $303 million market cap. It's a big boy. I got my Unisat wallet set up and everything. I just need to make the tutorial video to get you guys on the BRC20 network if you aren't yet. But I've been playing around with it a little bit. Yeah, Unisat, if you don't have it yet, go here. Unisat.io. Go ahead and make your Unisat wallet and get started. Anyways, back to Ordi. It's back testing resistance. I can tell you that right away. And that lines up perfect with the Monday mid-range. Trend is down. Trend is down. Higher highs, higher lows. Consecutive. Not higher highs, higher lows. Lower high, lower lows. Broke through this level. Now it's back testing it. If we invert this scale, yeah, it kind of looks ready to break through here and come lower. Sorry, my mistake. It looks ready to bounce from this level and continue higher, I should say, if we invert it. Just thinking uninverted. So yeah, Ordi, I wouldn't buy this here personally. It's at resistance in a downtrend. So, yeah, I mean, I have this going lower from my TA here. And the risks are crazy on this thing. It doesn't look like 12%, but this is 12% here. And I would target this level. My trading view is really pissing me off today. Why? Oh my God. It's, turn off this. Oh, I had the magnet on. I clicked the magnet. That's why. My mistake, everybody. That was my fault. My fault the whole time. Anyways, yeah, already watch for it to come back down to 10 bucks. Stop above 16.5. Winter Wonder says, really appreciate your work. You the best. Thank you, Winter Wonder. Will you buy a Lamborghini? When in the future? Yeah, for sure. Actually, I don't know. I like Porsches. I like Porsches a lot. Probably a Porsche over a Lambo. And JC Martinez says he is short on Ordi. So it looks like our TA does line up. All right, guys. So listen, it's Mother's Day. It's 3:30 in the afternoon over here on the East Coast of the United States of America, which means it's time for me to go to the family barbecue and spend some time and tell my mom that I love her. Right? Which she already knows, but I got to prove it, obviously, because today's Mother's Day, so that's just what you do. So we're going to wrap up the live stream right now. We're making gains over here. Monkeys is an absolute chad of a coin. Shout out to the entire community, the Monkeys tribe, for being so bullish and having the conviction to stick with this one. We're now all being rewarded with it. Monkeys to the moon. Monkeys tribe unite. Jeet's not going to make it. Jeets can get lost now. Unsubscribe to the channel and never come back if you're a Jeet. Right, I don't want to hear you complaining and you're crying. We'll be drinking your tears and cheering to victory. All the Jeets tears. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you are not already, go and join the Crypto Empire free Telegram group. Link is down in the description below, and it's also on my YouTube page on my banner. You can click the link. And yeah, check out the Crypto Empire Premium Discord as well if you want access to me all the time. You can ask me questions on charts, right? I come on here once a week to do a live. But if you want this all the time, well, then join my Discord. And then anything else to cover? Not really. I'll see all you guys throughout the week. Got a lot of videos planned to make. And yeah, going to be talking about ordinals and a lot of other good stuff happening right now in the market. And of course, you know, some more memes too, because listen, there's money to be made there. That's where the money is flowing. But I really appreciate all you guys being here this live stream. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Connor from Crypto Empire signing out. Happy Mother's Day. Have a blessed day. Appreciate all you guys being here.